And now you see how easy it is to organize your cordless impact drill or impact drivers. So I'm going to be showing you how to make this. Watch until the end. And so here are some of the items that you will need to actualize this. You'll need pipe. So this is rated 82 mm. So I believe that is the diameter, including the wall of the pipe. So inside it's around 7.7 centimeters. So first of all, we begin by straightening out those ends. So apart from the pipes, you're going to need your tool that you're going to measure the thickness and the allowance that you're going to have in the holder. So I've already done a sample here. I'm going to be using that as a sample. You're also going to be needing an angle grinder. Not necessary. If you don't have one, you can use a hacksaw. And we are going to be using a drill to poke holes so that when we're installing, it will be easier. And also you're going to be needing tape measure or a ruler, a pencil. And to get those straight lines, I use a piece of card paper and just bend it around the pipe like so, and that ensures that I get a straight line. We're going to go ahead and measure the allowance that we are going to leave out so that our drill or our, like in this case, this is an impact driver, it fits perfectly in the holder. Okay, so I'm going to be using, let me start with this. So first start by measuring half the pipe. So this is 28 centimeters. So I'm just going to measure around 14 centimeters. Make use of your paper to get the exact point. You're going to measure the allowance that you're going to cut it, the place that you're going to be inserting your tool or your machine. So we're going to do around 3 centimeters. 3 centimeters should be enough. So just come with your ruler, measure 3 centimeters, and then you're going to draw a straight line from that end heading on that way. Then you're going to draw another straight line on this end. Then once you've done that, we're going to measure with our tool the place that the tool will be docked, the distance. So from about there to that place, which is there, and then we are going to cut out that piece of plastic. And once you're done with the cutting, now it's the moment of truth. You're just going to test out whether it works fine before installing it on your wall or the ceiling. And as you can see, that holds our tool really well. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the same with this other pipe, and then I'm going to see how, and then we're going to install. Just before I go on to the next ones, you're just going to cut that out. So that is the piece that we're going to install. So let me just finish the process of making one so that I can move on to the next one. You're going to locate the central part. When you're looking at it from the openings, the central part on the bottom, that's where we are going to drill places where we are going to leave spots, provisions for the screws. So go ahead and do that. So that piece right there, that is ready to install. We're going to install that at the end of the video, and just for quality finish, you can just cut off these parts so that it appears smooth. So now we are going to go ahead and screw this on top of that surface, or below that surface. So here I'm using 3/4 inch screws. You can use longer ones depending on the thickness of wood or the surface that you are anchoring them onto. And also, because I ran out of pipe, so I decided to try out with the pipe that was remaining and see if it will hold the piece of tool in between. So I've decided to use this and sandwich it between that and that, so that it also has enough support to hold the tool in between. So remember, if you don't have enough pipe, you can also use smaller sizes. And then we're just going to go ahead and see whether they are practical enough. So put in the first one, the second one, the third one. The third one, really, it fits okay. Yes, I like that. Even if it's a smaller piece of pipe, it fits just right. Then the last one. So guys, that's how you create docking stations for your cordless drills or your cordless drivers, and ensure that you continue to organize your studio, making it more organized, because sometimes it's very difficult finding something that you need to use. Yes, so my hope is that you learned something new today, and if you did, please leave a like so that YouTube might suggest such a video to more people so that they can learn. And remember to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.